Right, so this is a quick follow-up video with a bit more detail about the key fob. So you can see the detail that's gone into making sure that's cut properly. So what you have, the separate component parts, you've got the top, which I've now sprayed. You've got the base, which holds the battery, and the flip key. But you can see this is how much effort's gone into making sure it works on the inside. These are the electronics from the previous key. This is the bit that the keys go onto. Obviously the buttons from the previous key and the battery. So everything has its own little home. And again, you can see how much detail has gone into making sure everything fits snugly. So this is where the buttons go. And the battery goes into here very, very snugly. So a lot of effort's gone into making this, and there you go. So you can see the mechanism working there. It's not focusing properly, but okay. So let's put it together and do a final review of it. So this is it finished from my perspective. So I sprayed it satin black. If I was more skilled, I probably would have sandpapered the window, because you can see it's got a few kind of lines in it. But I chose to keep the wheels, the kind of exposed plastic that it came with, just a bit of a contrast. But now, I'm really pleased with it. So that was literally a coat of, well, one coat of primer, 2 coats of satin black, and then 2 coats of lacquer, a satin lacquer. And you can now see I've got the key fob in, flips open. And then you can put it where, so you open it like that, then you hold it, push it down, and it goes in. So this is roughly the size of the standard key, like this. So obviously when you open it up, it's a little bit bigger. So the only things I'm a bit disappointed with, if I'm honest, so I knew the finish was going to be like this from the pictures that I saw before it was made. The only thing that was a little bit frustrating was this bit really. You had to really file the key. It took me a good 40 minutes to file the key to get it to fit into this slot here. Because it was just a little bit too small when it was machined. And then obviously drilling through that hole there, you put the rivet in, glue the key in place, and it's job done. But this was made by an individual, not a company. Okay, so I think he's done a bloody good job, and now I'm extremely, extremely happy with it. So there you go. A little bit more uniqueness for the Lotus.